Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
All right, knock it down, infield.
The 0-1. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second, that's one. And that's two.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Larry Walker, one of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jones rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw home, he beats it, and it's 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Inning coming up.
Now
runner on at first with 1 gone. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Walker measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he's driven in double. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. That's his 99th career homer. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. Line drive. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 down.
It was all over that.
1 down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. To the left side, but it is well foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game, and we are all tied up. It's 7-7. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive.
Abraham Toro up now for the Mets. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. Walker. And they put the tag on him for the out. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. That one to first. And it stays fair. And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run score. So 2 down. And the batter now, Larry Walker. This guy with light tower power. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. Ball game. A 2-run shot, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever.
One down. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Tosses to first. 2 out. The 2-1. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. On the board first, it's 1-zip. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
1 down. And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's 0 for 1. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, when you look at Justin Verlander, what makes him so good on the mound?
Well, I would say in the prime of his career, the fact that as the game...
That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 47th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
Versus power right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind it.
Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. Throw cut off to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. But they do get a run.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one.
Walker.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. An absolute blast to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Now he's just showing.
And now it's Joey Gallo. One home run shy of 200 for his career. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mets 7.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. The New York Mets going up against the Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. 3 hits and a loss last night. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's safe as the run scores from third.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. Broken bat, roller to first. Tags the runner for 1. And now here is Larry Walker. Reached on an infield single his first time.
Walker.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out. And he's out on the tag. 1 out, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the
And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hey, put one in the gap right here, huh?
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
Better way to square up on that ball.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and Castellanos is out. That's the third out. Inning over. The Rockies strand one. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Next pitch is popped up. Walker makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Frankie Lindor.
The shortstop.
You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a 1-2. Ground ball right side, could be two. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter.
And now Larry Walker.
Now batting. First baseman. Larry Walker.
Come on now, big guy.
Line drive, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0-2 now. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next pitch is popped up, and that'll do it.
All these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. The fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well. Bring to the ballpark.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here in L.A., top of the second. Now here is Larry Walker. Gonsolin back to work. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Off the batter's eye and gone. A big blow to the home fans. His 49th home run of the season. And we're level. It's 1-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Here's 0-1. Double play ball to second. Massey. Over to Rogers, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And in scoring position with two away. Here's Mookie to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Runner leads away at second. Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, inning over, and it could have been worse. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this one. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to Freddie. Double play. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice
well,
hit.
Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gonsolin checks the runner. Walker back in on a dive. Walker gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Fly ball to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
First and second, 1 out. Sean Bouchard digs in now. And here it comes. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. Quickly to second for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's a one-run game.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the.
So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game.
Walker. There you go. That's fine.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 8-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat. Jonathan Indy at the plate.
Hey, strike this guy out.
Next pitch is popped up.
Ball. You got ball. You got ball.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Trying to deliver as the hero. Is just one strike away. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
On 13 hits, 2 errors, they left 12 men on base.
Live from Dodger Stadium, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Outman makes the grab on the run.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 4th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. And first offering is fouled off. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Edwin Rios here, 0 for 1 so far.
Edwin Rios.
And the right-hander deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Nola throw to first. Walker dives back in safely. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Pitch out, but no action.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
One time. Let it fly, buddy.
In the air, out towards left center. And there's 2 down. To second with the throw in. No chance to get back. It's in the inning, but nothing. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Out of here. His 51st home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 6-3. He sent the first pitch over. So up next, Larry Walker. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
In the air, left field. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Edwin Rios.
Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
Walker.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play, but it's a huge 5-run inning, and it gives them the lead. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Rockies 11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 9 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Larry Walker now at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 2-0.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And now Jonathan India
For the Dodgers.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel.
Here's Mookie
Now
Betts.
batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he deals.
1-1.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks.
And stepping in is the speedy Larry Walker. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 53rd homer of the year. It's 3-1.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Syndergaard back to work. Left field, way back there. That one carrying, and it's gone. That's his third home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track.
And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Let's go.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Dives, and he can't hang on.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So bases loaded with one away. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Right-hander kick steals. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
One down. Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard. 3-2 now. Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just good. Well, you can see these guys are feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game series sweep, and they get it done on the road. You talk about the confidence that can produce. Tell you what, they're riding high right now. It's a nice win in this game.
And your final 10-5. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our big attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We know a variety of things can contribute to a player's success at any level of baseball. But what about channeling emotions? We've got mental performance coach Kellen Lee with us. Kellen, how do you help a player channel their emotions?
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers.
Hey, let it fly.
To third might be 2. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. Walker getting to start at first. Hitting third in the lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you...
Top of the 6th inning. And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of here. His 56th home run of the season. And we are tied. It's 4-4.
Came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. This guy with light tower power. And that one hammered. That's back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. His 3rd home run of the game. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 5-4.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. And he's just so locked in with this swing. And he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game. Man, it's so special. And I tell you what.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. 1 for 3. And the pitch. Right side, Walker. He steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
No, he didn't recognize change.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Roll it up.
Kicks and deals. Grounder might be 2. Rogers over to second. Throw to first, but he beat it. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there, didn't it?
1 down, runner at first. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
That's ripped. Base hit. Profar round second on his way to third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hard hit, right side. Whips it to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here we go. Touchdown for us here.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
Glad you're here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, home of the Reds since 2003. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Yo!
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Looking up. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags up for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Kicks and fires. Trying to move the runners over. Walker. And they tag him out.
Batting 4th.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker.
Oh, now.
That one ripped. That's back there. That one opts against the fence. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3. Here's Cody Bellinger. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Bellinger.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no. Inning number 4. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2.
Come on, big guy.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 58th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow it.
Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Overton back to work. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that
Runner takes off. Throw to second. Tag out at second.
Well, you don't see this happen very often. 0-2 count, runner goes, strike him out, throw him out. Talk about a big swing of momentum.
Now so back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the second baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And he tries a drag bunt towards first. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. Rips that one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Number 94, the next to hit for the Reds. 1-2 here. Tap back up the middle. To second, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Throw to first, but he beat it. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit right field. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation.
Now the third baseman, number 94.
The third baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
Just one strike away. To the right side, Walker steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
11-9 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Reds, 9 runs, 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back with the first pitch. So 2 down. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that ball is gone. His 59th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is... Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. 3 for 6 in the series so far. On the ground to first, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. Now he launches a throw over his head. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Got him.
Fastball groove right down the middle.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
1 down now. 1 down.
Slow ground ball to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler.
Number 94, getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 2-1. Ground ball could be 2. He'll do it himself. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense.
Here's a speed threat. Larry Walker. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the 1st inning.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
See it? Drive it right there.
That one's in there, 0-1. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. Walker trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and now Noel V. Marte.
The shortstop.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they put the tag on him for the out. And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, Larry Walker.
Can't field it cleanly.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Rolled slowly to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Matt McClain. 1 for 3. Gets the bunt down the right side, and they tag him out. Digging in, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast. Home run number 60 on the year. And they lead it. It's 4-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the. You can.
He's continuing to knock the ball out of the park at an astonishing rate. 57 home runs on the season. That puts him past the likes of Hack Wilson, Mickey Mantle, and even our next guest, Ken Griffey Jr. Ken, 57 home runs on the season.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, Chris Taylor down. 2 for 5 to finish out the series on Wednesday. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. 0-0. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Nola back to work. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. His 61st home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0, and the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next to hit, Larry Walker. The solo homer his first time.
Walker.
Base knock center field. Castellanos headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
High fly ball, right field. Betts pulls it down. Runner tags from third. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. It's 2-0. Throw behind the runner. They've got... Back here in Denver, here's the center fielder, Jock Peterson. Gomber back to work. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. And now it's going to be Larry Walker. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Save! The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning. Head to inning number 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ballgame tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
first pitch coming your way next.
Rockies.
About to get started here. And today on the hill, Connor Siebold. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this. Guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
One down, base is empty. Puts a bunt down, right side. Walker takes it to the bag. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Leading off, Larry Walker. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wide to kick the pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. His 62nd home run of the season, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. The pitcher knew as soon as
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Comes a 2-2. And a sac bunt here. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13. So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 63rd home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-1.
Does an excellent job.
Gio Urshela to the plate, 1 for 2. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Now batting.
Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's going to be number 28.
Dalton.
0-1 down. On the ground right side. Takes it himself, and a quick out, number 1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Ripped into right center, and now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Runner around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 4-4. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Edwin Rios here. A strikeout and a walk. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. One down. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson, known for his late inning heroics. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball to first, could be 2. And he takes it himself for the out. Goes to second, safe there. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. So now the injury forcing a substitute. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
18 runners on base. For the Rockies, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Mountains, but one thing about this ballpark is it plays fast, so you got to be ready defensively, and you also have to keep the ball down, set your sights just a little bit lower.
Just about set to go, and on the hill today, Cecil Ojeda. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Hey, let's roll two.
Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice.
2 outs, nobody on. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 64th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, then you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So first and second with one man gone. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this one. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one. On to Chrome. It's a double play. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That's got to feel good. Home run number 65 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
Boo, they're only maybe 20 or so.
Bottom of the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. The pitch. Hard hit, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground to third. They take the force out, and we stay tied as the inning. So 1 left for Colorado. And the batter now, Larry Walker, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Come on, big guy.
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Roll to short, could be two. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Across is the winning run, and the Rockies walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. These guys are celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the ball game this afternoon, for the victorious Rockies, 5-1.
He just hit home run number 62 on the season. Let's bring in our insider, John Paul Morosi, for more. JP, he is a...
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Colorado Rockies. First, one down. Nick Pratto will hit next.
Number 33, Nick.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground at first. Could be two. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy Larry Walker. This one in the air right field. Gonzalez under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Base is empty with two away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends it out of here. His 66th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was
stepping in. The long ball threat, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. There's a swing and a drive. Waters going back some more, and it is gone. His 67th home run of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Slings it across. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
For joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome into the ball. Kansas City Royals going up again. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Into the bleachers and gone. His 68th homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the center fielder, Gavin Cross. He was hitless at 4 at-bats on Sunday. To first, maybe a 2-ball. And he takes it himself for the out. Now, Larry Walker, the solo homer, his first time. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. his 69th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Now he's just showing off out there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Larry Walker, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone! He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 70 on the year. And they add a couple more. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the...
So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
And a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing, and that one hammered down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. His 4th home run of the game, and they tack on 3. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just...
2 outs, runner at first. Larry Walker digs in now.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 5th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 10-2.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history.
And now it's Vidal Brujan.
Vidal Brujan.
Hey, just do it him. Give him yourself.
One down, base is empty. And that bunted towards first. Walker. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2024.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and they're not.
Goes to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Larry Walker. Caprillion back to work. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. And that ties the single-season home run record. His next long ball will put him all alone on top of the list.
The excitement's been building for weeks, Boog, and now he's matched one of the most iconic records in professional sports. Every single at-bat from here on out is going to be...
Man at second here with 2 away. Drew Waters stands in. He's already homered in this game.
Drew Waters.
2 outs. That one to first. Walker steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Rockies 1. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom 4. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. On the verge of history, his next home run will break the single-season Major League record. Swing, and this ball is clobbered. No doubt about it. There it goes. Gone. The single-season home run record.
What a moment. You know he's feeling it on the inside. This is an achievement that will define his career, something that's bigger than even the sport itself.
No doubt about it. No matter where he goes from here, he'll always be remembered for this amazing season and this moment. And we've been anticipating this for weeks, but it doesn't make it any less special. A remarkable accomplishment in what has been a remarkable season for him. A moment that will live on in baseball history for a long time.
Absolutely no question about it. This is something we are very lucky to be able to witness.
So 2 down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
The 1-1. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. First and second, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. This place is absolutely loving it. Home run number 75 on the year, and they take the lead. It's 5-4.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who could blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing as well.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Booyah! Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. And boom goes the dynamite. You can kiss it goodbye. Gone! That ball was crushed. Go away! And that one becomes property of the beast. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? That ball has just been voted off the island.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Coming your way next. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Coming off a big one yesterday where he knocked in 5.
Stay hot, baby.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Powell going back on this one. Banks off the wall. Safe at second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. No score as we head. So 1 out with 2 aboard. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Matthew Dobbins. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. The 2-2. Bounce to the right. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. And the 0-1. Bunting, and he pops it up. 1 away. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Larry
Walker handling the duties at first, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one in the air center field. Frazier should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
now batting.
Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. He's already homered here in this one. Check on the runner. Walker back on a dive.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Another throw, really keeping him close.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
Back to second one more time, and no luck this time either. Three-two. That's hard hit on the line. Sanchez calls it in, and there's 2 away. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So a job well for the 5th coming. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That was a moonshot, and we're starting over. It's 6-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the...
So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker.
The first baseman, Larry.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Here's a rocket out to left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Left for Colorado. And here is Matthew Dobbins.
Hey now, we got 2.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up.
Ball.
That is the inning.
trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Sandwich between the Colorado Rockies. So 2 down. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. In the air, right field. Sanchez under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. He's strand 1. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Corey Howell. Bunting for a hit, first base side. Walker. And they put the tag on him for the out. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Corey Howell. Trying to bunt his way on. Walker. And they tag him out. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
Well struck right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw into second. Walker caught in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no error. Order 3-4. And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Howell on the move. Makes the grab after a long run. And that's the 3rd. Doing here this half.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Here's some real power at the plate. Larry Walker, homered last night, added another hit as well. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. First offering, runner goes. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That one hops against the fence. The run comes across and the Rockies score first. It's 1-0. Man at second with 1 away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. And a pitch. Swung on, popped up left side. And the infield fly rule called. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's first and second. No outs. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one ripped into right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 2-2 on the way. In the air, left side on Duhar. Under it. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Swings and misses. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So 9. Bottom of the second. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Man on second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. Out number 3. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Man at first with 1 gone. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A 2-run homer, his second home run of the game. It's 11-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat. Singing. Bottom of the 6. Now it's the DH, Matthew Dobbins.
Matthew Dobbins.
Liner snagged at first.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives.
So digging in, Larry Walker. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Line drive, leaps it, he's got it.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, you know, especially when it's a, right-handed hitter for third.
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it himself, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Larry Walker will hit next.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
all loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, well hit. No doubt about it. It is gone. Grand slam. He unloads on that one, his 80th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 15-8. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate. Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
15-8 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the most gorgeous ballparks in the sport, this one right here, PNC in Pittsburgh, one of the best. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, Esteban Huerta. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him. And
now this ball is down and could score a run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
I'll tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. One gone, runner at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Walker leads off first with 1 away. Pickoff throw. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
The second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Line drive to short and caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost...
Back here at PNC Park, and the batter now, Larry Walker. The right-hander back to work. Out in front and foul to the left side.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
That one is absolutely belted. That'll touch down off the base of the fence. But now he holds it first with a leadoff single. Little surprising he didn't try for 2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one the other way to second for 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly.
Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
Here we go.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Tied at 4. On the ground to short. The throw comes in too late, and he reaches safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Really important at bat coming up now.
Tied at 4. Swung on, belted. Back there. 1 runs in, and it's off the wall. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. 1 for 3. Next pitch is popped up. Ahmed makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Of the 8th coming up.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play. It is right now.
He has done it. He has set a new record, a single-season record, with his 74th homer of the year. John Paul Morosi, we have a new home.
Less than 2 miles south of the United States Capitol, welcome to Nationals Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. All right. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Another one in his incredible season. The Rockies score first. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, the big league.
2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker, the next to hit. The solo homer his first time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Go.
Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Walker stands at second with 2 gone. Tapped in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C., and here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. And the right-hander back to work. In the air out to center. Robles settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game.
Walker.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Pick it up.
And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Massey, the lead runner, out at second. Walker at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Rockies 4. And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. And that ball is out of here. He powers that one out to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 6-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it did, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off.
He's 2 outs away. And here is C.J. Abrams. One of their last chances to break up the no-no.
What away?
The 0-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Massey. Over to Rogers. Throw to first, safe. But safe at first, it's a fielder's choice.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. For the Nationals, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
Here in Washington, D.C., glad you're with us. And Chris, of course, you have to think about that 2019 World Series run. Really impressive by the Nats. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher tonight, Josiah Gray. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
That one hammered center field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. Another one in his incredible season. And the Rockies jump in front. It's 2-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
Two outs, nobody on. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered in this one. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Short work of him. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Walk to open the ball game. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he handles it himself for the out. And now the DH, Joey Meneses. The 0-1. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one, and that's two.
Poetry and...
So up next, Larry Walker. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. 2 outs, bases full. Josh Van Meter digging in for the Nationals. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and it's 4-2.
Well, he had the opportunity.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Left-hand hitter waits. To short, could be 2. Rogers, 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Throw to first, but he beat it.
An aggressive slide right there.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Chavis brings it in, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 3rd out. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors with...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one. The Colorado Rockies. Second inning set to go. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. Gore back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Absolutely majestic shot. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Soft contact in the air, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it.
2 on with 1 out. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a pitch. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Goes to second. Safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
4 hits in a row.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. Singled and scored his first time. Here comes the 0-1. To first. Might be 2. They get 1. Goes to second. Safe there. To second. Tag. Safe. So they get 1 at first, but so now it's the 4-hole hitter, Larry Walker. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Walker batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit. Nice hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Brasso tossed to second. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 on to the bottom. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. He's already homered here in this one. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that.
On the ground, right side. Feeds to second. Out there. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-6.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the DH for Washington, Joey Meneses. Right-handed reliever. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Doing for the offense.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, how you're playing.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Here's a speed threat. Larry Walker, the top hitter in the National League entering the day. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. The Rockies strand. The Yankees.
Batting
number 36. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bauer.
And he tries a drag bunt towards first. And it stays fair. And he's in at second with a 2-out double. First and second, 2 down. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. And a foul ball.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
And there's a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And he brings it in on the warning track. 2 men left stranded out of the home half. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bader up to the plate. 1 for 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To the shortstop at second. But it pulls him off the base. 1 down. And up next for New York, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
0-1 now. And a bunt right side. Walker. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Larry Walker digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
That one drilled left field. Gone. A 2-run shot, another one in his incredible season. It's 6-3. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game. 1 gone, runner at first. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber.
Hey, we got 1 here.
Torres.
And now the 0-1. Line drive, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Through 8 full, Yankees 6 and the Rockies 3.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Here's a big power threat. Larry Walker. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Out front, rip foul. Jones at second with 2 down. And that one hammered back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. So one left for Colorado, and now the Bombers will get Major League Baseball.
Batting in.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Rogers slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Offense held in check there. We played 2 full. Nothing left. 1 out, base is empty. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Well struck left field. And that one is out of here. Another one in his incredible season. And we're level. It's 1-1. And that's his 5th straight. Now it's the power speed combo. Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone out of here. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 5-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Larry Walker.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. Left field. Benintendi ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 3.
Hey, roll it up. Me and you.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
1 out, bases loaded. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. Bader on 3rd. LeMahieu at 2nd. Judge over at 1st with 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quick feed to 2nd for 1. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn.
Runner on at 1st with 1 gone. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
The first baseman.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
And that should be extra bases. Jones around 2nd, headed for 3rd. Can't glove it cleanly. The run scores all the way from 1st. And the lead is up to 5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. Throw to 3rd. Out! And that will end the inning.
When you get thrown out at 3rd with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep. Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 18 runners on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now, towing the slab in today's game. Frankie Montas.
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Edwin Rios here. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 0-2 now. Got him. Huge strikeout there. So they strand a pair. And now all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. A wind in the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Mercado drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Massey to second, double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Up next, the designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker.
Foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. Base hit down the line. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
2 on, 1 out. A swing and a soft liner. In plenty of time to first, but the run scores, and that makes it a 1-1 game. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors. Order 3-4. So 2 down. Now it's Oscar Mercado. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Bunting for a hit. Walker. He'll do it himself, and that is that. And now Larry Walker. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Holmes, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. He circles the bases, another one in his incredible season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line. Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well. To the ballpark.
a manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. This is Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with every.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Larry Walker.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats.
The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies.
Now batting, first baseman, Larry Walker.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 90th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a ball.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on the go. The throw to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6. 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Next pitch is popped up. Massey gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
And he looked a little tentative on that.
And now the first baseman, Larry Walker. He's already homered in this game. Laser. Could be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores. And the Rockies tie it up. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We could
go ahead run on base. And now Alec Bohm. A little roller up along first. He steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Tuesday baseball on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Larry Walker. A big game for him last night. He had 4 hits in that one. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Back here in Denver, stepping in the long ball threat, Larry Walker. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hammered, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Nice shot right there.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Turner. They get 1. Walker caught up now trying to get to third. And they tag him out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here.
On to the 4th. And now it is JT Realmuto. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for Colorado, Larry Walker. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was a moonshot. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-1.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely...
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6 at the plate. Alec Bohm. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a...
The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here.
Here's Tony Kemp, 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first, Walker. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in, Larry Walker.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Up there.
And first offering is fouled off.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Marsh going back some more, and caught on the warning track.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just... These guys had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. One down. Larry Walker digging in for the Rockies. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. And first offering is fouled off. Jones takes his lead at third with one away. Center field. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here.
Here's the third baseman, Rodolfo Castro. 3 for 9 of the series coming in. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Flips it for 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Bottom of inning. So 1 gone with a runner at third. So in now for Colorado, Larry Walker. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 3.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk.
Let's go right here.
Next pitch has popped up. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Colorado's DH, Sean Bouchard.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Larry Walker.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Keep going, go 2.
And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
1 out, runner at second. Edwin Rios here. He's 0 for 1.
Hey, your pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first, and there's 2 away. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit, 5.
All right, come on now.
So up next, Ethan Wilson. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Larry Walker. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A towering home run. That's career homer number 149. And they add a run. It's 5-2. Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys. All these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further. Get yourself a sweep. You know the fans. You can tell.